Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon. Welcome to another reading. So today's topic is, what is the purpose of this connection? So this is going to be about a soul connection that you feel with another person. And, maybe you are in contact with this individual. Maybe you're no longer in contact. You guys have had a falling out. At the end of the day, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. So we're going to really see what your connection is all about, why you met this person, etc. So all the decks I'll be using will be listed in the description box down below, as well as this Hey Boo Organite created by Michelle from Bell Swing and Bell. So let's get into it. We're going to take a look and see who exactly are you to this person. So kind of like, how does your person see you as an individual in their life? What kind of energy do they associate with you? Thoughts about you, etc. Let's see. Ooh, we have Story Keeper. So what I'm getting here, it's like there's a mystery here. There is some sort of a chapter, it's like the next chapter unfolds. It's like you're reading a storybook and you're just kind of excited, like what the future holds. You don't know. It's a mystery. So definitely feel like your person sees you guys as having some sort of story. And let's just say you guys are no longer in contact. Your person sees you as somebody that the story isn't quite over. You guys have, there's more to be told to this particular story. Okay. All right, let's see what else. We have Honor the Masculine. So it may be that they see themselves as embracing their divine masculine energy. Maybe they see you as their divine feminine. They might not be, just like knowing what those terms mean. It's not like they have to say, I'm a divine masculine and you're a divine feminine. Remember, this is just an energy. But maybe they see you as some sort of a counterpart. They see you as their other half. They feel like somehow you embrace them, you accept them for who they are, etc. So you can see here this figure is clearly just opening up their hearts. They're just completely surrendering here. So your person may want to surrender something. They may want to just fully embrace you in this connection. So that could be who you are to them. All right, let's see what else. Ooh, the Moon. There's a mystery again. So they're not quite sure. First of all, the Moon is feminine, and then we have a masculine card. So I do feel like there's counterpart energy, whether or not they are, familiar with those types of terms. They may not know how to describe it, but that's how it's coming through. They feel like you're someone of importance in their life, someone that feels like their other half in some sort of way. They may not understand it, because the Moon is also about confusion and mystery and trying to understand things. You might also, this person may have a lot of fear when it comes to you. So they may fear embracing you. Deep down inside, they want to do this, but their fears keep them from opening themselves up to you completely. So there is something here where cycles as well with the Moon. Things come in cycles. So maybe you guys had a certain cycle, and that cycle could have been problematic or challenging. And maybe you guys will have another opportunity to have a new cycle, which is like a new page in your story. So I feel like overall, your person just sees you as somebody that's a part of their story, and like a part of their, like you're in a chapter in their lives, and they may want to like rewrite this story or write another chapter, or have you show up in a future chapter in their life if you guys are in separation, no contact. So let's go ahead and get some more information as to how this person sees you and feels towards you. This one's reversed. I'm not sure why. Into the Woods. Stranger in a strange land. New experiences. Feeling uncertain. Transition zone. So yeah, I feel like the reason that this was reversed is because I feel like your person might be kind of coming out of the woods. They're coming out of the woods. They're starting to see you for who you really are in their life. Maybe some clarity has come to them, some sort of, vision from their higher self, really showcasing to them who you truly are. So maybe this confusion is finally starting to lift. Maybe some of this mystery is starting to kind of make sense. So let's get another card here. We have Fertility. So this is about wanting to grow, wanting to create something together. So if you've been in, like, let's just say a separation with this person, or you guys haven't really been in contact, what I'm seeing here is that your individual is starting to connect some sort of dots. They're starting to see you for who you truly are. Maybe they've had another awakening or something that has aided them in getting this clarity. So maybe something they didn't see before, they're suddenly starting to see. Oh. Six of Pentacles. Maybe that they see you as somebody that they want to come back into contact with, that they want to exchange energy with in the material way once again. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you may not be in contact with this person. You may not have seen them in a while. You guys may have had some sort of either falling out or challenge. And so they're starting to see you as somebody that they want to come back together with, that they want to exchange energy with, work things out with. Okay. So that is what's coming through. Tell us more. You have a special place in this person's heart. You do. You're just there. No matter what, even if they have gone off, they're with other people right now, it doesn't matter. You hold a special place in this person's heart. They just can't help it. You just do. And that's what I'm getting here. They're starting to realize that there's something very special and unique about you and this connection that they feel towards you. Yeah, look at that. Farewell to the moon. Farewell to confusion. Farewell to just not knowing what to do, staying stuck, being fearful. So I feel like some sort of clarity and strength is coming to this person that they did not have before. They're starting to realize that, you know, maybe they want to do something about your circumstances. Maybe they want to come back, you know, come out of the darkness and go towards the light with you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work things through, wanting to work things out, you know, wanting to see what you guys can work on. So I feel like this person has had some sort of either just clarity or reawakening, or maybe they've gone through certain shifts and changes. And so now they're just seeing you in like a new light is what I'm getting here. A whole new light. All right. What else? Keeper of secrets. They keep you a secret though. Why is that? This person may have been secret about their feelings for you for a very long time. They may not have revealed a lot of things to you. There might be a lot of things that they're keeping to themselves, but they keep their love for you a secret. Why is that? There could be a reason for that. They could be with someone else. Maybe you're with someone else. Maybe that's none of those things, but they just still feel the need to just keep these things inside. Maybe they're trying to figure out the right way to come forward. Okay, this is interesting. We've got the seashells here. This is about life cycles. That's what shells are, life cycles here. So the moon is about cycles as well. The moon is connected to the tides and things like that. So I just feel like they're waiting for, like there's certain times that you, you know, need to wait before you go surfing or you go snorkeling or diving or whatever, you know, high tide, low tide, whatever that. I just feel like they're waiting for the right time to approach you in this situation. They're kind of scoping it out. And we have the Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot is about making a move. Being in a victorious position, being in a position that is actually going to be successful. So they want success here. They don't want to fail. They don't want to make a mistake. So I do feel like they are using their discernment when it comes to making this decision to actually travel towards you, to make a move towards you, to put your connection back on its path, basically. But I feel like they feel destined. They feel pulled towards this path, towards this connection. The Chariot to me is a card of destiny. They feel pulled down this path with you once again. They don't know why. They can't explain it. It's just something that they feel. And the shell energy here, you know, you kind of put a shell up to your ear and you listen. Perhaps they're hearing something even from you. Maybe they're getting some sort of telepathic communication from you. Maybe your higher self is communicating with their higher self. Maybe they're even getting like a divine download that is basically their higher self telling them, make a move. You know, let's get this back on the road. Wow. Okay. So that seems to be who you are to this person. Somebody special, somebody that holds a special place in their heart and their head and their life and their soul. And they're wanting to revisit this or perhaps come back and work things through, you know, get it back on the road. Yeah. Take It on the Run. No, not. I just got that from Take It on the Run, Baby. But that's like REO Speedwagon. And I'm not really sure what that song is, but that could be something where maybe in the past you guys have dealt with that kind of situation, whatever that song is about. I don't even know right now what that song's about. Take It on the Run, Baby. If that's the way you want it, baby. Something, something. I don't know. So there could have been somebody that was messing around, running around. I feel like that has something to do with what that song's about. And this is about kind of getting things back in order in this connection. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. So now we're going to go into what spiritual awakening took place for the both of you from encountering each other. So when you met your person, right? We're going to take a look at how they were impacted, what came through for them, how it just made an impact on them. Ooh, okay. So this right here, this says, don't forget your umbrella, right? So this is all about, just jumping in, not worrying about being protected. So I don't know what exactly that means for some of you guys, but your person just felt it and went with it. They threw caution to the wind. They may have even been a little careless. Maybe they jumped in too deep. Maybe they were just purely just going with their emotions and their feelings in the moment. And maybe they bit off more than they can chew. Okay, so I feel like they forgot to bring their umbrella and they weren't really worried about getting hurt. They were just opening themselves up completely. And what's so funny is that it reminds me of this image here. When they first met you, they were just honoring how they felt. They were honoring the connection. They weren't getting hung up on their fears, not like we see now. So you and this individual in the beginning had a very maybe open, they just opened themselves up completely, and they may have withdrawn after a period of time, but wow, it was just pure energy for them when they first met you. Yep, attuned to the divine. They were attuned to this connection. Pisces, super deep, super emotional, super psychic. Oh my God, spiritual undertones all the way around. Neptune. Fantasy baby. I mean, it was crazy. So your person, I feel there was a very magical energy that they felt when the two of you guys came together. It was freaking out of this world, and they went with it, and it was not anything that they had ever experienced with anyone else. That I can say. All right, let's get some tarot on this. Ooh, the Nine of Air. This is about anxiety, worry. I feel like your person did jump in super quick and super fast with you, and they just completely opened themselves up. But before they knew it, it's like their head was telling them, what are you doing? Their anxieties, their fears did eventually pop up. And this is basically what caused them to, let's just say if they did break things off with you or start just changing their tune, it became too much for this person. So as much as they wanted to just embrace this energy, embrace the divine connection between the two of you, they started to lose their shit, is what I'm seeing here. The worst case scenarios of what could happen kept them up at night. It kept coming up for them, and they just paid attention to it. Yeah, we have the Knight of Air, and so what they did is they decided to just be logical. So making a decision with their head or their heart. Well, they in the beginning were making decisions with their heart, but then they eventually started making decisions with their head. And their head basically told them, you know what? This is not safe. This is scary for me. I'm getting in a little too deep. I'm getting carried away. I need to put my feet on the ground. I don't know if I can do this. So your person had a major pullback here. Now look at that. This is Temperance. So this is talking about, I need to control myself. I need to pull back. I need this in moderation. I'm getting lost here. I'm losing myself. So your connection had such a fantasy Neptune element to it that it was like your person, you were everything that they were dreaming of, this feeling inside, everything that they wanted, everything that they asked for, you showed up, right? But then they found themselves getting in a way drunk, as in too inebriated off of this energy, and that scared your person. So they felt like they needed to pull back. Maybe this wasn't the right time for them. Some of you guys could have even heard these words from this person. I'm just not ready for this, or I need some space, I need some time. I need some time to balance out my own shit because I'm just getting lost in your cup. Now, that's not something that they would have said to you, but that's just how they were feeling at the time. So you really came in to this person and they had a very spiritual experience. Temperance is connected to the sign of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is connected to Jupiter, and Jupiter is all about expansion and spirituality. And then you've got Pisces on top of it, very spiritual, very dreamy, very deep, psychic, emotional. Whoa, just a lot of magnetic, powerful, just energy. Okay. And I believe that Pisces and Sagittarius are both mutable as well. So it's just like, up for anything, changeable. But this person, it's like as much as they were into in the beginning, they changed their mind just as fast, you see? So that's what we've got. Wow. So let's now see how things, how this person spiritually woke you up, what your experience was with this person when the two of you guys encountered each other for the first time. Ooh, everything that was bottled up, everything that you felt like you hadn't had before, it's just like, bam, overflow. So much pressure, you guys. It could have even been, unfortunately, because everything that you were that was pent up, that you were holding on to, you may have just exploded on this person. And as great as that might have been in the very beginning, it could have been too heavy. A lot of trauma and things like that could have also started coming up to the surface. You may have projected a lot of stuff onto this individual, a lot of your fears. Maybe this person triggered you in such a way to where everything that you needed to deal with, they were bringing out in you. Very intense energy for sure. Ooh, go wild, full moon in Leo. I feel like you just completely let go, as in you just went wild with this person. This is, to me, it's a very sensual energy, very masculine, like animalistic. You and this individual may have been like animalistic towards one another. You were so attracted to this person. I just almost feel like it may have been so intense, and your person enjoyed this at first, but I feel like it may have gotten too intense for them. Maybe you had a certain appetite and it just became too much for this person, because it was just like, the well had been dry for so long, that you were so repressed for so long, that when you came together with this person, you just wanted everything with them. You wanted to pounce on them like a freaking animal. It may not have been that extreme, but these are the energies that I'm receiving here. And you were very attracted to this individual, and it may have been embraced at first, but it may have become heavy. Your person may have felt like they were going to let you down, that they weren't going to meet your expectations. So that could have been a little scary for them, a little overwhelming. But I feel like this person lit your soul on fire. They lit you up like a freaking pinball machine. We have the wheel. You felt destined, fated. This is also Sagittarius energy, again, with the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys both had a spiritual experience, and I do feel like you guys definitely came together in the soul contract to learn something spiritually about yourselves, just about life, to expand on a spiritual level. So this is a spiritual soul contract, a spiritual connection, for sure. Yep, Magician. You guys were also, you may have had some sort of gifts, and they really came up after you had your awakening with this person. So it's like after you met them, suddenly you were on fire, you were pumped, you wanted to do certain things, you wanted to try your hand at things that you always wanted to do. You just felt like you could do anything. Your life purpose was revealed to you. Your spiritual gifts or your talents suddenly came through after meeting this person. Wow. And then we have the Eight of Cups, though. This is about a breakup. This is about you guys not being able to be on the same page at the same time. So ultimately somebody had to walk away, whether it was you or them. You guys needed to walk away in order to, heal or empower yourselves, or to go towards your life purpose. You're essentially going towards the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is feeling fulfilled on your own instead of because of another person. You may have put a lot of your eggs into this person's basket. You may have given them all your power, and Spirit saying, no, you don't. I'm not going to let you do that. So this, in a way, essentially was like pulled away. And it was pulled away just in time before you completely immerse yourself in this person. because it's so divine, because it's so magical. We want to just drown in this energy, but Spirit's saying you got to save some of that for yourself. So that might be why there was a separation, so you guys could go off into the world and really figure out who you are. Who knows? This could be destined to come back together at a later date. Kind of seems like your person right now is feeling a lot of those things where they want to come back to this connection. That's a part of the destiny that you guys both share. Wow. So you guys, we're going to go ahead and shift over onto the extended. If you guys would like to know more, this is what we're going to go into. What exactly is this connection in the universe's eyes? So we're going to put some labels on this connection. Also, what trials and tribulations are you still meant to go through for healing and ascension purposes? What does your person wish to communicate to you currently? And what is destiny's plan for the future of this connection? So if you guys would like to join me over there, I'll put the link to the extended reading in the description box down below, as well as pin it to the top comment in the comment section. And thank you guys so much for choosing to watch this reading. And if you enjoyed it, definitely don't forget to do all the good things, such as like, subscribe, heart it, to put some emojis in, comment, all that good stuff, because all those things help the channel grow. All right, you guys, thanks so much. You take care. Bye-bye.